The 10 Commandments, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you said that about Wade Black's card, I was thinking that's like when people like when you become a believer, like that's one of the first things you like you get the card, the 10 Commandments. Thou
Yeah.
shalt not lie, thou shalt not, kind of thing. This is what it means to be a Christian right here. This is what you're going to be learning
Yep.
for the rest of your life is this. And starting out when you're just learning it, you're like, "Oh, that's simple. Thou shalt not lie. That's easy."
Yeah.
Thou
Don't
shalt
kill
not
anybody.
murder,
Got it.
obviously. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
But when you start to dive into the word of God and you start to form a relationship with him, you realize that the 10 commandments are so much more deep than
Mm-hmm.
something as simple as thou shalt not lie.
Yeah.
You know, because you can lie to yourself. If you have a bitter heart, if you have a deceitful heart, you can lie to yourself and change your perception of reality and stray yourself away from God by
Mm.
lying to yourself.
Yep.
And there's so much more in-depth things. One of the sermons that a while ago, that our pastor up in North Idaho with Real Life, which we still watch his sermons live on YouTube Sunday mornings because he's an amazing pastor. He does such a fantastic job. He was talking about one of the verses that a lot of people know too that's not necessarily in the 10 commandments, but is don't be quick to become angry. And it ties in don't murder, don't
Yeah.
kill someone out of anger. Obviously, don't kill someone, period. But a lot of murder is out of anger.
Right.
But a lot of people perceive anger as an action. Don't be angry, and it's an action. So you can lie to yourself and you can lie to others with your actions because you're not perceiving yourself to be angry, but in your heart you are.
Right.
And as soon as that becomes it's wrong to be angry even when it becomes a thought. And that's when you need to change it. That's when you need to go to God.
Mm.
Like I said, when I feel my thoughts getting angry, it's changing my heart and it's
Yeah.
making my heart angry. And so I need to go to God and give it to immediately before it turns into slamming the dishwasher door shut and throwing stuff around the house. Like anger is not just an action. It's a thought, it's a feeling, and it's your heart.
It's interesting that you talk about anger because my mom being a therapist, I learned really early that anger is actually a secondary emotion. And the first emotion is sadness, right? It's usually being sad. And we jump to anger to avoid feeling hurt, usually. And so that's one thing that has definitely helped me the most because I get there really quickly. I get super angry, super defensive very quickly. And I realized that part of the reason I did that was because I was trying to shield myself from the hurt little girl that I was and the hurt feelings that I carried around all the time and that I was sad about that. And like looking at myself now, whenever I get angry or I get upset with my husband or something happens, what is it that I'm hurt about?